Hey Christopher, this is Dallin Broomfield. I'm the owner here at Iron Chest Pest Control Marketing. This video here is the custom website screencast that you requested through your email. In this video, I'm going to go over your website and leave you with some tips and tricks on how you can improve your online presence and overall just generate more traffic, leads, and sales through your website. If you could, please give me some feedback on what you thought about this video. But without further ado, the three things that we're going to go into today is content, citations, and backlinks. So content is king. You want to have a lot of content across your website, and there's a few reasons why. One, it's going to let Google know that you are the expert in your field. And then two, it's going to allow you to get in all of the high quality and relevant keywords that the Google users are actually searching for. So looking at some of these keywords here, like pest control Chicagoland, we could see that this keyword gets searched 90 times every month, but has a keyword difficulty of 22. And then we have pest control Schaumburg. This is one of my favorite ones. These are the low hanging fruit. It's got 100 search volume and then a 0 keyword difficulty. So super easy to rank for a keyword like that. So if I wanted to rank for a keyword like pest control Chicagoland, what I would do is I would come over here to my website and I would make sure that that exact match keyword was inside my content. So you guys have it in here right there on your header one, and you guys just have it in there one time. So I would put it in there at least 5 times. So once in my header one, put it down here in my content a few times, and then I would even save my images as keywords. So of course, the Google algorithm cannot see these images, but they can see what's behind them. So by doing this, it's just a way to manipulate the algorithm and let that algorithm know that you are doing the services that those Google users are searching for. So I see you have this one just saved as pest control Illinois. I would save that one as the actual keyword that you are trying to target on that specific page. So that is my number one tip for you, is to make sure that you're using those exact match keywords in the right way. So I did want to point out that you do have a lot of Schaumburg content on this page. So you're really conflicting your Schaumburg keywords and your Chicagoland keywords by doing this. So if we look at some of your headers and your content here, right here on the home page, we have Pest Control Chicagoland in our header one tag, but right here we're talking about Schaumburg in our title. Again, we're talking about Schaumburg in our description, and then also we have Schaumburg again in our header one. So we're using two different header ones, which is not really something that Google likes. They only like one header one. And in each of those header ones, we're saying Pest Control Chicagoland and then Pest Control Schaumburg as well. So that's really conflicting the two pages and causing them to basically compete against each other. And what's result of that is, if we come over to your website and we can look at your keywords that you're getting found for, which it says you're getting found for 35 organic keywords, and we come here, we can see that we're not ranking anywhere on for pest control Chicagoland. So even though that we have that in our header one tag, it's not even showing up in our content, or the Google algorithm is not ranking it for that. But it is picking up the Schaumburg keyword here, and it's saying that we're on position 43 for that keyword specifically there. Okay, and then if we come over here directly to our Schaumburg URL, and it's getting found for three keywords here. It did get found for pest control Schaumburg IL, which only gets searched 20 times every month, sitting on position 99 for that one. So right there, these two pages are really kind of conflicting against each other. And I would highly recommend you only focusing on one service area per page. So if this is for Chicagoland, take all the Schaumburg content off of it, take it out of your titles and change them to Chicagoland, because you do already have a Schaumburg page that's also trying to rank for those keywords. So that is my number one tip. Hope you found that valuable. But next up, I'm going to come over here to Google, and I'm going to Google Pest Control Chicagoland. And so the first few things that you're always going to see pop up is your paid advertising platforms through Google. It's the LSA and the PPC. I do highly recommend running those ads. That can be very lucrative for you. But the next one down, this is our organic map pack. And when we're talking about the organic map pack, it has a lot to do with your citations. So citations are simply just online directories. Anywhere where your business name, address, and phone number is listed is going to create that citation for you. And the more of them you have, the more authority and rank that you're going to have in the local map pack. So my tip two is citations. And then the next one down, this is your organic traffic. This is where your website would go. And when we're talking about Google, Google is just one big popularity contest. And so the more relevant backlinks that you have linking back to your website are basically just these other websites that are raising their hand and saying, yes, this guy is trusted and authoritative and deserves to be up at the top of Google. So my tip number 3 is more backlinks to the website. So before we push on through here, I wanted to point out Chicagoland right here. This website that's ranked in number 1, they do have that in their title. And then when you come over to their page, all of their content is about Chicago pest control or pest control Chicagoland. They don't veer off and talk about Schaumburg or any other location. It's just pest control Chicagoland over and over and over again. So they're identifying and manipulating that algorithm that they are doing pest control services in Chicagoland. So that's how they are able to take that number 1 spot. So lastly, I did want to come back over to this tool and just review quickly. So this is looking over your full URL. We can see that you have a 30 domain authority, a 15 on the UR authority. You've got 180 referring domains going back to 540 backlinks. And this has really just kind of been bouncing around, bouncing around. You can see these charts where it's been going up, down, up, down, up, down. So you're getting found for these 35 organic keywords here, but nothing really on the first page of Google besides some of your brand name stuff. So again, the 3 things that we talked about was content, making sure that you're using those exact match keywords in the right place and on the right pages. 2, citations to your Google My Business profile. This is going to help you get more authority in the maps. And then 3, backlinks to the website so that you can gain more domain authority and rank higher in your area. I hope this information was valuable, and I really look forward to getting some feedback from you on what you thought. Thank you.